If I'm being honest, our gospel reading for Sunday, it's a pretty tough one. At best, Jesus is not being his best self and having a bad day, but at worst, Jesus is frankly kind of a jerk. You see, he travels with his disciples across a geographical barrier, right across into Gentile territory. It's non-Jewish, and he encounters non-Jewish people, and there's this woman who is described as a Canaanite, which is an odd descriptor. It's not something that historians tell us was being used at that time period, but it's an obvious callback, a reference to the Canaanite people, the tribes of Canaan who were fighting and warring with the Israelites in the Old Testament. They're enemies of God's people. And so this woman described as an enemy comes up to the disciples and Jesus and says, "Hey, my daughter is not well. She's possessed by a demon. I need your help." She wants the same kind of help that everybody else has received. She's heard the stories, I guess, and Jesus kind of ignores her. And the disciples get frustrated and say, "Send her away." And Jesus eventually says, "Well, my mission is to the lost ones of Israel. It would be wrong for me to take the food for the children and give it to the dogs." And that's hard. We can try to explain it away, and people have done it for a long time, but it's an insult. I think no way to kind of dodge and move around that. But that being said, her response is amazing. Because her response is, well, don't the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the table? And Jesus says, wow, your faith, it's great. Your daughter is made well. It's our inclination to kind of sanitize, to fix Jesus, to defend Jesus. I don't think Jesus needs that from us. Instead, it's up to us to look more at what changed for Jesus. How can we also change? We'll talk about it on Sunday. Come and sing.